Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. Look at those beauteous butternut squash that are growing in the gourd that I cut them from. And how about all of that good King Henry that is coming in? Why am I so concerned about good King Henry? It is a perennial spinach. That is to say, she don't die unless I kill her. It is very hard to get it to germinate. Well, you can get it to germinate, it's too mature, but you can see I'll be happy if 3 plants do the same thing. I have heard, I was listening to a podcast, that there is a type of Vietnam water spinach that is very, very prolific, even more prolific than, say, like sweet potatoes, and they grow like crazy. And so I'm looking to gonna try to get some of them because I want some perennial sources of greens, proteins and stuff like that. I'm gonna show you guys what we're doing. I'm almost to the point of putting everything back in the hydroponic system. You can see that we've got some good results from the romaine. Romaine always grows good for me. The arugula, butter crunch usually does really well, but it's only been, well, today's the 12th, so I started these the 7th. This is the holy basil, and it is doing really well. And then if you look in the holy basil right there, that's another one. I don't know how that guy came up. And then we have more of the butternut squash. And I know everybody says, oh my God, you love butternut squash. Not really. No, I don't. But it is long story. More to come. Okay, guys, now we're back. It has been a very, very bad, long, stressful week for me. I've been plagued with computer problems, and by computer problems I mean data lost for years and years. I was able to recover all of it. It was very time consuming, and I think I lost even more hair. But we're good. It was a long week, one of the hardest weeks I've had in a very, very long time. Finished up what I was doing out of state. If you go in at 4 and you leave at 9, that's a 5-hour day so far. But then I drive another 4.5 or 5 hours. So today was a very, very long day. And I get back home and now I have to catch up. I may end up taking off a day Monday. Not really, because I've got so much analysis to do. You remember, half the time I work from home, so it is just crazy with what I'm having to do. There's a whole lot going on around the homestead. We've actually found another property, and then we're looking at doing it. Knock on wood, it's reasonably priced, and there are utilities on it, and new utilities, new power pole, new septic that was working. They pulled a mobile home off of it, and water. That's what we're looking for. It's about 8 acres, and it is off. There is no internet or anything like that, which is kind of what I want for this application. This would be kind of like a retreat. But we shall see how it works out. We'll take a look at it this weekend again, and we'll see what we can work out. I got to do a little bit of plumbing. Probably do a video on that, just how I do plumbing, because I despise plumbing so much. So I overbuild it, so I never have to do it again. Because, again, I despise plumbing so much. But that's it. The hydroponics, we're almost ready to set those plugs down into the nutrient tanks, and I'll be excited to get back into that. We've got a lot of stuff happening. around the country, around the world, and a lot of people have emailed me and messaged me and asked me my opinion and why I haven't said anything about what all is going on and what is happening. And I will be brief when I tell you my thoughts and my concerns. I do not give 10 shits about Joe Biden, nor do I give 10 shits about Donald Trump. Don't care. Have either one of them called you and asked you how you're doing? No? Okay. Hadn't me either. I bet one of your neighbors has. I bet one of the people in your groups has. You worry about them more than you do the idiots. Republican, Democrat, it don't matter anymore. They're all the same. Okay, guys, now we're back. So, that is why I have not commented. Because what they do, I have opted out of their political system and their bullshit. And nothing they do affects me anymore. I'll be happy to tell you how to do it as well. I got a lot to do. I got a lot to get caught up on. Hope you guys are okay. School's starting. We need to start watching out for the kiddos who are getting ready. We'll do a whole different video on that as well. But if you do have to send them to a government school, make sure you offset their conditioning with a real education. Hope you guys are safe. Take care of you people.